ByteDance generated over $120 billion in revenue last year, while being banned, investigated, and threatened with extinction by the world's most powerful governments simultaneously. To understand how that is possible, stop thinking about TikTok as a social network. Start thinking about it as what it actually is, the world's most sophisticated attention arbitrage machine. Every social network before TikTok was built on the social graph. People connecting to people, with content as a byproduct of those connections. TikTok discarded the social graph entirely. It built the content graph instead. No followers needed. No social connections required. Just you and the algorithm. The content graph does one thing with inhuman precision. It measures exactly how long your attention stays on each piece of content, then uses that signal to build a map of your interests so accurate it predicts what you want before you know you want it. This is the core invention, not the dances, not the sounds, not the creators. The invention is a system that converts raw human attention into a high-resolution data signal faster than any competing platform has ever achieved. That data signal is not the product, it is the infrastructure. ByteDance has built 3 distinct revenue conveyor belts on top of it. Conveyor Belt A is targeted advertising. By knowing exactly what you are interested in, TikTok sells ad space that converts at rates competitors cannot match. It removes the guesswork from marketing entirely. The reason TikTok's ad revenue per user is so high is not the size of its audience. It is the precision of its targeting, a direct function of the content graph's superior signal quality. Conveyor Belt B is influencer arbitrage. Through its creator fund and TikTok Post programs, ByteDance captures a percentage of every dollar its biggest creators generate, locking both the creator and their audience inside the platform permanently. Conveyor Belt C is the future of the entire business, TikTok Shop. It closes the arbitrage loop completely. Interest becomes purchase inside the platform. Bypassing Amazon, bypassing Google, bypassing every intermediary. When a single platform controls the attention, the interest signal, the purchase decision, and the transaction simultaneously, it becomes the entire value chain compressed into one app. If this machine is so valuable, why is it being banned? And why has ByteDance been unable to resolve the threat for years? The answer is a Nash equilibrium, a situation where 2 opposing forces are each making the most rational decision available to them. And those rational decisions cancel each other out into permanent paralysis. The United States government's position is rational. TikTok's data on 170 million American users represents a national security risk. The solution: sell the U.S. operation to an American owner. The Chinese government's position is equally rational. TikTok's core algorithm is classified as a restricted technology under Chinese export control law. Beijing has legally prohibited ByteDance from selling the algorithm to any foreign buyer. This is the empty shell problem. A TikTok sold without its algorithm is not TikTok. It is an audience with no engine, a factory with no machinery, a brand with no product. No serious buyer will pay for an empty shell. ByteDance's most rational decision is therefore to do nothing, to delay, to litigate, to negotiate, to wait, because any action destroys more value than inaction. What is happening to TikTok's user experience follows a pattern economist Cory Doctorow named enshittification, the predictable decay of every platform that has successfully captured its users and no longer needs to delight them. First, the platform works for users. Then it works for advertisers. Then it works only for itself. TikTok is simultaneously the most sophisticated attention machine ever built, the most valuable geopolitical hostage in corporate history, and the clearest illustration of enshittification playing out in real time. The ban is not the story. The ban is a symptom. The story is the invisible architecture of an attention arbitrage machine, so effective that 2 superpowers are willing to fracture the global internet rather than let the other one control it. If you like understanding the invisible systems that the most powerful institutions on Earth cannot afford to explain to you, like subscribe and never stop questioning what you think you already know.